America's news source.
Today on the Morning Edition, a tense armed standoff inside an Anchorage apartment ends with police opening fire and a woman killed. While crisis counselors, SWAT, and even a nearby polling place were all pulled into the response. Plus, a massive fire near Toke is leveling homes and driving families out with just the clothes on their backs. The devastation being left by the Muckluck fire. And of course, Alaska voters have spoken. Numbers are still being counted, but we'll break down those preliminary results for who's leading so far in races for governor, U.S. Senate, U.S. House, and more. The Morning Edition starts now. Good Wednesday morning, everyone. Hope everyone got a chance to get out and vote. So what are we looking at weather-wise, Aaron?
We do have some rain in the forecast later today. Of course, the vast majority of your Wednesday is going to be on the dry side.
The Fort Wayne CW on 33.1.
When news moves fast, your coverage has to keep up.
21 Alive and Fox 55 are coming together to build the area's largest newsroom.
When news breaks, you need the facts first.
That means more stories in more times that work for you.
When weather threatens your family, you need the first alert that gives you time to act.
When our neighbors need answers, you deserve a team that shows up and fights for you.
Get more of the local team you already know and trust.
21 Alive.
And Fox 55.
Now better together.
Now, from your first alert station, this is 21 Alive News.
A 21 Investigates report about vandalized flock cameras is drawing a lot of reaction and debate online. Our senior reporter, Tom Powell, has more.
Welcome to Fox 33 News First at 9.
Thank you for joining us. I'm Alexandra Meacham. The race for Shreveport Mayor gains new name recognition as one of the candidates receives a major endorsement from the parish's top public safety official. Fox 33 is your local election headquarters. Shreveport mayoral candidate Stormy Gage Watts has earned the endorsement of Caddo Parish Sheriff Henry Whitehorn.
You're watching News 5, local coverage you can count on.
WGAL News 8 starts with breaking news.
Carlisle Airport, possibly Trooper 3 involved from a plane. The helicopter is to be smoking.
When I say it was a very violent crash, that plane was cut into a lot of pieces.
A deadly collision midair in Carlisle.
A state police helicopter and a small plane collide, killing a Hershey Medical Center doctor and sending 2 members of law enforcement to the hospital.
It was a horrible crash, and the debris is everywhere.
The questions we're working to answer tonight as this investigation is thrust into the national spotlight.
Some nasty storms sweeping through our area this afternoon, causing serious damage, and we have team coverage.
Then the latest from the NTSB on the deadly Carlisle plane crash, what we are learning tonight. Plus what we know about the man whose life was lost in that crash. Team coverage next.
CBS 21 News begins with breaking news.
It was an example last night of how a community comes together in tragedy.
Governor Josh Shapiro touching on the heartbreak out of Carlisle last night.
Right now on Fox 43 News, police are investigating a fatal crash between a PSP helicopter and a small plane. The latest on what officials are saying about the incident. And the national debt is now up to $40 trillion. How the new milestone is putting pressure on lawmakers to curb it. Plus, young baseball players from across the country are in Pennsylvania for the Little League World Series. How the Little Leaguers are feeling about competing on the big stage.
Breaking tonight live at 5, a woman has been arrested after the FBI says she wanted to detonate a bomb in the state capitol. Shocking details in just a moment.
Plus, a man now facing attempted murder charges after allegedly viciously attacking a taxi cab driver in an incident that happened in Colony. We'll talk about the details and also share new photos to show you just into our newsroom. And firefighters say everybody is thankfully okay after a fire broke out at an apartment building in Albany.
We'll tell you what caused that fire.
And we're tracking some rain for the evening commute across the capital region, bringing us some cool temperatures as well. We'll tell you when this will wind down and when the sun will come back next.
Live with breaking news. News Channel 13 live at 5 starts right now.
Good evening. Thank you for joining us. I'm Rachel Teedy.
And I'm Steve Koosh. We start off tonight with the top story that we're all talking about. Albany police and authorities and the FBI say they have now stopped a terrorist attack on the state capitol. According to the FBI, 35-year-old Jessica Bowie has now been charged with material support of a terrorist organization. The FBI says Bowie used several different accounts between May and July of this year that were used to send messages of support for terrorism.
CBS 6 News starts now with breaking news.
A plot to attack the New York State Capitol stopped in its tracks. We have team coverage tonight as we examine the plans prosecutors uncovered. CBS 6's Amanda Mohammed joins us live outside the Capitol. Amanda, what are prosecutors saying about what happened?
Starting now, this is your local news leader. News 10 ABC at 11.
Tonight on News 10, a terrorist plot targeting the state capitol. We'll take you inside the FBI sting that led to the arrest of a local woman who pledged her allegiance to ISIS and was planning a bloody attack. Plus, a cab driver stabbed in the face and neck fights off an attacker. The latest on this attempted murder case. Your local news at 11 starts right now. Good evening and thank you for joining us. I'm Griffin Haas. We're continuing our coverage on federal officials announcing the arrest of 35-year-old Jessica Bowie from Albany for her plan to allegedly carry out a terrorist attack on the state capitol. News 10's Alex Berger tells us what led up to this arrest and how deeply disturbing officials found this plan.
From the heart of Philly, this is CBS News Philadelphia at 11. Here's what's happening. A tornado strikes Delaware. Terrified residents could do nothing but watch as a powerful storm tore through Dover this evening. Also, a state of emergency is in effect right now. This is Route 13 around 6 tonight. The storm downed trees and power lines and caused significant damage.
And then when it started raining, we started seeing like pieces of buildings flying.
The storm knocked out power and forced guests at 2 hotels to run for cover. Good evening, I'm Don Bell in for Yuki, Washington. The National Weather Service has confirmed it was a tornado that touched down in Kent County this evening.
We continue to follow breaking news out of Delaware, where heavy rain and wind hitting parts of Kent County tonight. Here's video from Dover just hours after a tornado warning there expired, and we're getting our first look at the damage left behind. This is your 11 o'clock news. I'm Jason Martinez.
I'm Sheba Russell. We will get to meteorologist Kathy Orr with an update on this busy weather night, whether we're in the clear. She'll let us know in a few minutes. But first, let's get right out to our Jennifer Joyce live in Dover. So, Jenny, Kathy tells us this was a confirmed tornado. What is it looking like where you are?
Bringing you the news you need where you are. This is 7 News.
Good evening, I'm Febin Castahoon. We begin tonight with some of your top headlines. 2 people have died after a crash in the town of Chautauqua Thursday afternoon.
Tonight, a major update in the case against a teenager accused of killing an Ascension Episcopal senior and injuring 5 others at the Mall of Louisiana earlier this year. Details straight ahead. And a fight over jail costs made its way to the St. Landry Parish Courthouse. Tonight, hear from the parish president about what happened in court. Plus, a vacant hospital in Franklin is being repurposed. Find out what's next for the building tonight on Acadiana's News Channel at 10. Welcome to Acadiana's News Channel at 10. I'm Jasmine Thibodeau. There's been a major update in the case against the teen involved in the shooting that killed Ascension Episcopal senior Martha Odom and injured 5 others.
Live, local, late breaking. This is KOCO 5 News at 10.
And as you join us here tonight on KOCO 5 News at 10, we continue to follow these stories we brought you as breaking news throughout the evening, from a deadly crash along I-44 to multiple fires.
And happening now, at least 1 person killed in a crash in Garvin County. This is east of Wynnewood. Both north and southbound lanes of US 177 are shut down at County Road 1610.
When the news really matters,
experience matters.
And Action News is a legacy that's entirely built on experience.
We've been doing this for a long time.
Our team doesn't just tell you what happened, they tell you why it matters. And they put it into context for why it affects your life.
We have people who are disciplined, but we also have the technology. We have the vans, the cameras.
And of course, Chopper 6.
The bottom line is this.
When the big stories are happening right now, you can depend on us.
Because experience matters.
You're watching Louisiana First News at 9.
Well, a video showing an LSU student